Hello everyone, I am Abhishek and today I'll be talking about integration by substitution, and this is the first part of integration by substitution. Now let us see the concept of integration by substitution. Let us suppose that integration of fx, that is integration fx dx, be capital Fx. So the integration of small fx is capital Fx plus c. Then the integration of f of gx into g dash x will be f of gx plus c. Now let us first understand the statement with the proof. So here we can see that given is integration fx dx is capital Fx plus c. Now we need to find out the integration of this f of small f of gx into g dash x, the integration of that. So integration f of gx into g dash x dx. I missed the closing bracket here. So now let us suppose this one is the integration I. Okay, so in that case what will I assume? Let gx is equals to z. Now if gx equals to z, then we can differentiate both the side, then we can get g dash x is equals to dz by dx, or we can multiply this dx here, so we can write g dash x into dx equals to dz. Now in the given integration here, so if we replace everything, now we can say that g dash x dx is dz, so g dash x dx will become dz, which is here dz, and since gx we assumed it z, so we can write f of z, so we can write I is equals to f of z dz. Now we will apply this formula. Here it is given that integration of small fx is capital Fx. So if it is small fz with respect to the variable z, so it will be capital Fz. So this will be fz plus c, since it is the integration with respect to the variable z. Now at the end we will replace z by gx. So ultimately we need to give the answer in x, so therefore it will be f of gx plus c. Hence this statement is established. Now let us see the second statement. Now the second statement, so we will focus on this second statement in this video. So in the second statement it is saying that integration of f of ax plus b dx will be equals to f of ax plus b by a plus c, where a should not be equals to 0. Now these can be possible for linear expression. Since it is a linear expression ax plus b, then it is possible. Now if it is any other expression like quadratic or more than 1 degree polynomial, then we cannot apply the same result here. So it is applicable only for linear expression, not for more than that. So let me repeat the statement, that is integration of f of ax plus b with respect to the variable x is capital F of ax plus b by a plus c. So here we need to divide the coefficient of x, whatever the coefficient of x will be, we need to divide that. Now both these statements are true for the given condition, this, that is integration of fx dx equals to capital Fx plus c. Now let us see the proof of the second statement. So we can see the given condition, that is integration of fx with respect to the variable x is capital Fx plus c. This is a given condition. Now this we have to find out. This is a required integral, that is integration of f of ax plus b dx. Let us assume this is I. Now we can assume ax plus b as a variable t. We can assume any, just like in the previous proof I have assumed there z, I can assume t also. So we need to remember, whatever I will assume, we need to make sure that will be d of the respective variable, d of the respective variable, differential of the respective variable. So ax plus b is equals to t. This implies a into dx equals to dt. Now why dx? Because a differentiation of x is 1 only and the differentiation of b is 0. So therefore a dx plus dt. Now again I come back to this integration. I is equals to f of ax plus b dx. Now we need a there, a into dx, then we can write that this a into dx will be equals to dt. So for that we need to multiply and divide a. So I have divided here a and multiplied a. So we can write 1 by a f of ax plus b into a dx. Now we can bring that 1 by a outside of this integration since it is a constant. So f of ax plus b equals to into a dx. Now we are replacing these substitutions. We are making the substitution, that is a dx is dt. So I have substituted here dt. And ax plus b is t. Ax plus b is t. So it will be f of t. Now this is the integration of ft with respect to the variable t. Now here also integration of fx with respect to the variable x. So since it is capital Fx, then it will be capital Ft plus c. Now we will replace back t is equals to ax plus b. So ultimately the result is 1 by a f of ax plus b plus c. So I hope you can understand the concept. So this one is the main concept of integration by substitution, and this is a subpart of this concept. Now today in this video we will be focusing on this concept. Now let us see some examples. Here the first example is integration of 1 by root over of 7 minus 2x dx is what? So let us find out this first. Now we can write 7 minus 2x root over as 7 minus 2x whole to the power 1 by 2, and since it is in the denominator we can write 7 minus 2x whole to the power minus half dx. Now we can apply the formula of x to the power n. Let me show the formula. In the last video I have given these formulas. Now the formula of x to the power n dx, integration of x to the power n dx, is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus the integrating constant. So here also it will be x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Now n is here minus half. So minus half plus 1 by minus half plus 1. So we all know that minus half plus 1 is half. So therefore it will be x to the power half by half. But this is not x, this is 7 minus 2x. So 7 minus 2x whole to the power half by half into, so as in the formula I have told that integration of f of ax plus b dx is capital F of ax plus b by a, that is the coefficient of x will be divided. So we can write 7 minus 2x whole to the power half by half into 1 by the coefficient of x. Here the coefficient of x is minus 2. So don't think that it is 2. With the negative sign always you have to write the coefficients. So therefore the coefficient of x is minus 2. So minus 2 will be divided. Hence we get, so integration of 1 by root over of 7 minus dx is root of 7 minus 2x. Now since this is 1 by 2 is there, 1 by 2 is in the denominator, that 2 will go in the numerator if we do the reciprocal. So it will be 2 into 7 minus 2x whole to the power half by this minus 2 is there. Now 2 will be cancelled out. Hence we can write this is equals to minus root over of 7 minus 2x plus c. Now the third question. Second question. Second question is integration of root over of e to the power x dx. Similarly, we can write root over of means that to the power half. So it will be e to the power x by 2 dx. Now we will consider that it is suppose e to the power x. So what will be the integration of e to the power x? It is simple, e to the power x only. But I will not write e to the power x. I will write rather e to the power x by 2 because it is not x, it is x by 2 divided by the coefficient of x. Now the coefficient of x is 1 by 2. So therefore divided by 1 by 2. So therefore it will be e to the power x by 2 by 1 by 2. Now this 1 by 2 is in the denominator, so it will become 2 in the numerator. So it will be 2 root over of e to the power x plus c. Now this is the third question. The third question is integration of 1 by root over of x plus 1 plus root over of x plus 2 with respect to x. That is integration of dx by root over of x plus 1 plus root over of x plus 2. So what should I do here? I will just rationalize the denominator. So to rationalize the denominator, the rationalizing factor of root over of x plus 1 minus root over of x plus 2. So we need to multiply this expression in both numerator and denominator. So when we multiply this expression in the denominator, so I can apply the formula of a plus b into a minus b, and according to that formula it will become a square minus b square. Now if I do a square, that is root x plus 1 whole square, it will become x plus 1 only, minus x plus 2 root over of x plus 2 whole square, so it will become minus of x plus 2. So now we need to give inside the bracket, give the bracket. Now if we just split the bracket, if we just remove the brackets, so it will be what, x plus 1, since there is nothing in there, so that means it is a positive. No sign is there means positive, and minus x minus 2. So x plus 1 minus x minus 2. Now this minus x and plus x can be cancelled out. So it will become 1 minus 2, hence we can write this is as root over of x plus 1 minus root over of x plus 2 by minus 1. Now since of this minus 1, we can change this order, so we can make root over x plus 2 minus root over of x plus 1 dx. Now we can split the integration, distribute the integration. So this will be integration of root over of x plus 2 dx minus integration of root over of x plus 1 dx. Now in both the cases it will be x plus 2 whole to the power 1 by 2, and there will be x plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 2. Now you can pause the video and do the integration. This is very simple integration. Again we can apply the formula of x to the power n. Here n will be half, so half plus 1 will become 3 by 2, so it will be x plus 2 whole to the power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 into 1 by 1. Why this 1 by 1? Because see, the coefficient of x is 1, so 1 by the coefficient of x. In both the cases we can see the coefficient of x is 1, so it will be 1 by 1 in both the cases. Now this 3 by 2 can be 2 by 3 for both the terms, and we can take this 2 by 3 common, so it will become x plus 2 whole to the power 3 by 2 minus x plus 1 whole to the power 3 by 2 plus c. Now the fourth one is giving that integration of sine square 2x plus 5 dx. So trigonometric expression. So trigonometry is very important. Without trigonometry, applied mathematics is blind. So you have to know each and every formula of trigonometry. So let's see how to find out the integration of this. Now this is integration of sine square. Suppose it is theta. So what is the formula of sine square theta? Integration of sine square, there is no formula, but we have formula of sine rather. So we need to make it sine or cos. So how to find out? Now sine square theta can be written as half of 1 minus cos 2 theta. So this is the formula of some multiple angles of trigonometry. which you can find out in my previous video. So it will be half 1 minus cos 4x plus 10. So just double the angle. So I will give the description of this video in my description. You can go and check. So half of 1 minus cos 4x plus 10. So using the multiple and submultiple angles formula. Now this half will come out. So this will be 1 minus cos 4x plus 10. Okay, let me write the formula here. So the formula is sin square theta equals to 1 by 2 into 1 minus cos 2 theta. I applied this formula, and which is derived from the formula cos 2 theta equals to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, it's square theta, and mistakenly I wrote 2 theta. So now let us come back to the actual sum, that is half 1 minus cos 4x plus 10. Now we can distribute this integration, so it will be half integration dx minus half of integration of cos 4x plus 10. Now integration of dx will be simply x, so it will be x by 2, and the integration of cos is sine, so it will be sine 4x plus 10 by the coefficient of x, and the coefficient of x will be equals to 4, and there is a half already there, so because we have distributed half also, so half sine 4x plus 10 into 1 by 4. So we can write x by 2 minus 1 by 8 sine 4x plus 10 plus. Now the next question is integration of x into root over of 3x minus 2. So for that, what should I do? We can multiply 3 both numerator and denominator. So to make it 3x. Why I am going to make it 3x? Because my target is to make that x as 3x minus 2. So this is the first step to make x 3x minus 2. So I have multiplied 3 both numerator and denominator, so I have made it 3x. Now we have to subtract 2, so 3x minus 2. But we have to add 2 also, because in mathematics you have to add whatever you are adding, you have to subtract this, whatever you are dividing, you have to multiply this. Law of equality. So 3x minus 2 plus 2. So root over of 3x minus 2 is multiplied here. Now we can distribute 3x minus 2 root over with both these terms. So here are two terms. We are considering this expression as one term. So there will be 3x minus 2 into root over of 3x minus 2 plus 2 into this. So done. Now this is 3x minus 2, and here also 3x minus 2. That means we are considering 3x minus 2 as a base, and the power of this one is 1 by 2, and here the power is 1. So we can add the power while multiplying. We can write 3x minus 2 whole to the power 3 by 2 dx, and this will be simply 3x minus 2 whole to the power half dx. Now everything is easy. You can find out the integration very easily. Now if we distribute, see here, one more thing you have to know, that this 3 is also distributing. Since there is a 2, so 2 by 3 will appear in this term. So you have to make sure, you have to be very careful while distributing the integration. You have to distribute the coefficients also, okay, properly. So this will be 1/3 of this plus 2 by 3, because there is 2 and there is 1 by 3, so 2 by 3 into that. Now let us do the integration. Here we have to do x to the power n's integration, that will be x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1, that is 3 by 2 plus 1 is 5 by 2 into again the formula, whatever the coefficient of x, that will be divided, so 1 by 3. So similarly here also 3x minus 2 whole to the power 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 into 1 by the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is 3. So now we can write this thing as 1 by 3. This will become 2 by 5 into 1 by 3 into 3x minus 2 whole to the power 5 by 2 plus there 2 by 3 into this will become again 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 into 1 by 3 into 3x minus 2 whole to the power 3 by 2 plus c. Now if we simplify this, it will become 2 by 45 into that and 4 by 27 into that plus c. Now let us see the next question. Again trigonometric function, that is integration of cos to the power 4 2x dx. Now previously we have done sine square, so there we have seen that we need to come to the cos 2x form or means cos x form. So because since there is no formula of to the power, so we need to bring down these powers. Now we can write this cos to the power 4 2x as cos square 2x whole square dx. Now again we are going to apply the formula here, again the trigonometric formula. So the formula was what? 1 by 2 cos 4x plus 1 whole square. So 1 by 2 cos 4x plus 1 whole square dx. This is a formula. Let me write the formula here. The formula is cos square theta equals to half of cos 2 theta plus 1. So here since theta is 2x, so therefore cos 2 theta will become cos 4x plus 1 whole square. Now let me simplify this expression. This will be 1 by 2 whole square, so it will become 1 by 4. It will come outside the integration. Now this is cos 4x plus 1 whole square. It will become cos square 4x plus 2 cos 4x plus 1 dx. Now again we can see that it is cos square. So again we have to use the same formula here. So here theta will be 4x. So it will become 1 by 2 cos 8x plus 1. As we can see here, 1 by 2 cos 8x plus 1 dx. This is the first term. Now the second term is 2 cos 4x. So it will be 2. Again you have to remember what is there outside. Since it is 1 by 4, so it will also distribute. So 2 by 4 integration of cos 4x dx. Now again this 1 by 4 will distribute over here. So 1 by 4 integration of dx. Now let's see this first integration. It will be 1 by 8. 1 by 8 cos 8x dx. Since we can see that there are two terms, this will also distribute. So this will become, okay, so 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 into 1 by 2, so this will also distribute here. 1 by 8, this 1 by 8 I have added here, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8, because it is same thing, integration of dx, there also integration of dx. So that means we need to add the coefficients also. Here the coefficient is 1 by 8. So this 1 by 8 will be added here with 1 by 4. So therefore 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 into integration dx. And this is 1 by 8 cos 8x. Now this will be 1 by 2 cos integration of cos 4x. Okay. So everything is done. So now we will find out the integration. Cos, the integration of cos is sine. So it will be sine 8x into 1 by 8, since the coefficient of x is 8. It will be 1 by 2 into cos's integration is sine 4x into 1 by 4. And this will be, now if we find out this value, this will be 3 by 8. And the integration of this is x. So this will be 1 by 64 sine 8x plus 1 by 8 sine 4x plus 3x by 8 plus c. Now we can take 1 by 64 common. Since 64 is the LCM of all these denominators, so we can take 1 by 64 common. So if we take 1 by 64 common, then it will be only sine 8x plus, if we take 1 by 64 common, so 8 will be multiplied here, because if we multiply 8 in the denominator, then only we can get 64. So now if we multiply 8, we need to multiply 8 here also. So therefore it will be 8 sine 4x plus, again same thing, 3 into 8, 24x plus c. Now let us see the next question. Hopefully this is the last question of this video. The question is integration of sine x into sine 2x into sine 3x dx. Again integration. So one thing is clear, you have to adjust with trigonometry. Remember all the formulas of trigonometry. Now what I am doing here, I will multiply 2 here. So why I am multiplying 2 here? Because there is a formula 2 sine c sine d. This kind of formula is there. So that is why we need to put there 2. Now to put there 2, we need to divide 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 outside, 2 sine x sine 3x. Why I am writing sine 3x here? Because this 3x will come this side. So it will be 2 sine x sine 3x. Now if we apply the formula 2 sine a sine b formula, it will be cos of, the formula is cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. Let me write the formula. So this is 2 sine a sine b equals to cos a minus b minus cos a plus b. Now we applied the formula here. So half cos a minus b is x minus 3x. Now it will be cos of minus 2x. Now since cos can absorb the negative sign, so it will be cos 2x only minus cos x plus 3x, it will be cos 4x into sin 2x dx. Now what we can do, we can now distribute this sin 2x with these two terms. So it will be sin 2x into cos 2x minus cos 4x into sin 2x. Now that is why I have taken 3x here, so that there it will come cos 2x and sin 2x here, and we can apply the formula of 2 sin theta cos theta as sin 2 theta. So that is why. Now let's see. So this is half of sin 2x cos 2x minus sin 4x sin 2x dx. Now we need 2 in both the terms. That means we need to multiply 2, so we need to divide 2. So it will become 1 by 4 outside. So it will be 2 sin 2x cos 2x minus 2 sin 2x cos 4x. Now this is a formula. There is a formula. The formula is 2 sin theta cos theta equals to sin 2 theta. So since here theta is 2x, so it will become sin 4x. So 1 by 4 sin 4x minus. Here the formula is 2 sin a cos b. Let me write the formula first. So 2 sin a cos b, the formula is sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b. So here a is 2x and b is 4x. Now let us do this work here. See here, there is a minus outside this, 2 sin 2x cos 2x. So minus. So since there is a minus, always give a bracket. Inside the bracket, then the formula. The formula is 2 sin a cos b is equals to sin of a plus b, that is sin of 2x plus 4x. That is sin 6x. That plus sin of a minus b, that is sin of 2x minus 4x. Now 2x minus 4x is minus 2x, so sin of minus 2x. Now we know that sin of minus 2x means this will be minus sin 2x, because sin cannot digest the negative. Okay, so therefore this is minus. Now if we again distribute this minus inside this bracket, then it will become minus of sin 6x. This minus will come here and minus will multiply with that thing also. Now there is also another minus is coming out and this minus is multiplied. So ultimately it will become plus. So that is why plus sin 2x. Okay. So this will be 1 by 4 sin 4x minus sin 6x plus sin 2x dx. Now we will distribute the integration along with whatever they are written outside the integration. So actually I have seen many students don't distribute this number. They distribute integration, but they forget to distribute this number. So you have to remember this thing. So this will be 1 by 4 integration of sine 2x. Actually I have written in ascending order. So first I wrote sine 2x. So integration of sine 2x dx plus 1 by 4. Now sine 4x is coming. So integration of sine 4x minus 1 by 4 sine 6x dx integration. Now we know that integration of sine is basically minus cos. So minus cos 2x by 1 by 2 because the coefficient of x is 2 minus cos, sine's integration is cos 4x by 1 by 4 because the coefficient of x is 4. Now there is already minus. Now one minus will come because of this integration. So minus minus it will become plus. So sine integration is cos 6x by 1 by 6. Now with each and every term 1 by 4 is multiplied. So therefore we can write this thing as, now let me write this positive term first. So it will become 1 by 24 cos 6x minus 1 by 16 cos 4x, then minus 1 by 8 cos 2x plus c. Now let's see what is the LCM of this denominator. Now if you do up to this, it will be alright. You will get the marks, no problem. Now one more step. You can do it, you may not do it, no problem. If you don't think that if you don't do it, you will not get marks. That is not like that. You will get the full marks here if you do up to this. Now, since the LCM of these three numbers are 48, so I am taking out 1 by 48. So obviously there will be 2 left, there will be 3 left, and there will be 6 left. So therefore we can write 1 by 48 2 cos 6x minus 3 cos 4x minus 6 cos 2x plus c. Now there is another alternative method also to solve this integration. Now see carefully. Sin x, we can apply the formula of sin 2x. The formula of sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x into sin 3x. The formula of sin 3x is 3 sin x minus 4 sin qx. So these all the formula of multiple and sub-multiple angles, okay, into dx. So we can do what? We can multiply each and every term. So first I multiply this. This will become 2 sin square x cos x into 3 sin x minus 4 sin qx. Now let me write the cos x with dx. We can arrange the terms. So now let us think that sin x is z. Now this is the actual substitution process, okay. So if I take sin x as z, so it will become cos x dx will be dz. Now we can see there is a cos x dx, so this will become dz, so dz. Now all the sin x will become z, so it will be 2z square into 3z minus 4z cube, 3z minus 4z cube, done. Now we can multiply this 2z square inside the bracket, so it will become 3z cube minus 8z to the power 5. So sorry, I have forgot to give the bracket. So 6z cube minus 8z to the power 5 dz. Now we can distribute the integration, so it will become 6z cube dz minus 8z to the power 5 dz. So here I skip that step, so you can also skip, no problem, that is not important step. So it will be 6z to the power 4 by 4 minus 8z to the power 6 by 6 plus c. Now we know that the value of z is sine, so it will become sine to the power 4x minus 8 by 6 sine to the power 6x plus c. Hence we can write, we can simplify a little bit, it will be 3 by 2 sine to the power 4x minus 4 by 3 sine to the power 6x plus c. Now we can see there can be two answers or more than one answers. In the previous method we got different answer, and in this method we got different answer. So if your method is different, it may not match with the answer of the book. So don't be panic. That's all for today. Thank you.